What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Yesterday we had a 2-0 sweep, another sweep once again because I think we had a sweep 2 days ago, and then yesterday was 1-1, I believe, or something like that. And then we got another sweep today, so very, very good YouTube video. Excuse me, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Jalen Green threes. This one was so frustrating at first because look, he makes two threes in the or well, it wasn't even in the first quarter. I'm tripping out. Wait. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong game. I knew I was too. Yeah, I knew that couldn't be right. He had two threes at the end of the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he had two threes at the end of the first quarter. So I was like, holy shit, this is free. I went because we had over 2.5. I went to go look at FanDuel, and 3 plus 3s was minus 1,300. I was like, surely he cashes, right? Like, holy shit. Second quarter goes by, no threes. Third quarter goes by, no threes. I was like, bro, come on, not like this. Because there have been so many props where like just bullshit happens the past few months, and I was like, bro, not again, dog. Like I literally have PTSD from this shit. But I was sweating. I was thinking about hedging, but I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm just gonna let it ride. No Diddy, because it was a really close game at the time, and then voila, he ended up cashing. He also made 5 threes, so I was thinking about doing a ladder, but I wasn't confident in myself, so I ended up not doing it. He made 4 threes, sorry. So I thought about doing 4 threes as well as like point 0.15 units, something really small, but ended up not doing it. But he still cashed our play, so that's all that really matters. That was our top play of the day, Jalen Green threes. He ended up with 4. We needed 3, so that was a super nice cash. And then also the other play was what was it? Devin Booker. Devin Booker assists, and this was super free. He had 7 assists at half. He had 4 after the first, and then another 3 after the second. So he had 7 out of 7.5 after or at halftime, and then he cashed very, very easily. The funny thing about this was is that I posted it at minus 105 odds, and I looked back at it like later today because I posted it last night. I looked back at it later today, and it was like plus 112. So we actually, this is one of the few times where I got like negative value, like I got bad value because I posted at minus 105. It got bumped to plus 112 or whatever. So if you guys watched the YouTube video late and you went to go check and you saw it was like plus 112, you got a little bit better odds than me. So congratulations to you, but he cashed. So 2-0 on the YouTube video. Love to see that. That's what we want to be doing. It was even better day in the Discord as well. We had this slip right here. Jared Allen live. I've been doing more live plays because the live plays, my hit rate with live plays is way better because I can watch the game and I can kind of see what's going on, get a feel for the game instead of just predicting beforehand. So that is way safer. That's another prop of being in the Discord. Another perk of being in the Discord is that you get all the live plays as well because obviously I'm not gonna make a YouTube video just for a live play. So you got to be in the Discord to get those live plays. This one cashed. Jared Allen over 14.5 rebounds. We just need the Bills money line, which was the dejuicer. But waiting on that on Saturday, I believe. No, Sunday. So yeah, that was a super easy cash. Hopefully, Bills money line can cash. But as you can see right here, this is going to be the first play of the YouTube video. So it has been bumped a lot. I posted it at 5:03 p.m. and it's already 10:36. So I posted this over 5 hours ago. I got it at minus 125 odds on Bet365, and if you look at it now, minus 185 odds. So this has moved already a ton. So if you want to tail this play, you're probably gonna have to dejuice it with something else. It is my top play. It's 1 unit. If you guys don't know who A1 is, A1 is a capper. He's very, very popular capper. So he ended up posting this after, like a few hours after I did, and that was like the final blow because I remember it was like minus 140 right before he posted. I posted at minus 125, and now after a few hours after he posted, it's minus 185. So that's that A1 movement. But if you're in the Discord, you would have caught it even before that. I posted it 5.5 hours ago. But I'm just gonna give you guys the write up for it anyway. If you guys want to pair it with something and dejuice it, that would be suggested because I really do like this play and I was waiting on this since yesterday. I literally typed in the premium chat in the Discord. I was like, I'm waiting for Yabusele RA. Like, I'm waiting for this. And I'm surprised we got it at this price because I was gonna take it like probably 9.5. I wanted 8.5, and we ended up getting 8.5. So I'm not gonna complain. But anyway, let's talk about the write up. So the reasoning is that Drummond and Embiid are both out, which if you guys don't know, Yabusele plays center for the Sixers, sometimes plays power forward. But when Embiid's out, and when Drummond is out, those are the two centers. So when those two guys are out, he plays the main center, main role, starting center, and he gets a lot of minutes. And I'll tell you guys exactly how many minutes he gets. But as you can see, in 5 games this year without Drummond and without Embiid, he's cashed in all 5 out of 5 games. Some of these games are really tough matchups too. Magic, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been watching my YouTube videos, because I talk about it all the time, Magic are allowing the least amount of rebounds per game in the last like 10 games. So this is literally the toughest matchup in the league for rebounds. I think all year as well. So this is literally the toughest matchup, like the toughest matchup for rebounds, and he was still able to catch this line at 7 rebounds with 4 assists. And then there's another tough matchup, I think, Cavs. Yeah, he played the Cavs when they were actually more of a tough matchup because now you can kind of rebound on them, but before they were not allowing a lot of rebounds at all at this time, and he ended up getting 9 rebounds with 5 assists. So he's catching every single game without Drummond and without Embiid in those very, very tough matchups. And look at these minutes, man. He's getting a lot of minutes. He's averaging 34 minutes a game when Embiid and Drummond are out. So that is elite minutes. Those are very, very good minutes. It's not like he's going to play 25 and then rotate with somebody else. When those two guys are out, he's immediately slotted into that starting center role, getting 34 minutes a game. So really, really good volume here. Also, this is the best possible matchup for combined rebound assists for centers. If we go ahead and look in the last 30, Pelicans, he's playing the Pelicans. Sorry, I should have said that already. He's playing the Pelicans. Pelicans are allowing the most rebounds per game to centers in the last 30, and they're allowing the 4th most assists per game to centers in the last 30. So obviously we're taking rebounds and assists. So love to see that they're top 4 in both of those categories. This is the best combined matchup because they're allowing the most rebounds and then the 4th most. If you look at every other team, the only other team recently that is like allowing that high of numbers in both categories is the Cavs, but they're allowing the 4th most rebounds and the 3rd most assists. Pelicans are allowing most rebounds and the 4th most assists. So this is the best matchup you could possibly get combined for both of these props for a center. So he's already catching this prop in literally the worst matchup possible in other matchups, moderate matchups. Now he's getting the most advantageous matchup, even with Zion in. This is the most favorable matchup for this prop. So absolutely loving this line for Yabusele here. I can see why it got juiced so much. But yeah, elite matchup for both categories. Obviously, the bulk of this prop is going to be rebounds, but he's been getting some assists. Assists are only 2 higher than rebounds because his rebounds is 6.5 and his RA is 8.5. And as you can see, he's getting 5 assists, 4 assists, 4 assists. He had 1 assist this game and then 3 assists. So his floor has been 1 assist and his peak has been 5 assists with 2 4-assist games. So with it only being 2 higher, I love to take that there. It's a little bit over rebounds. Rebounds I still think is a good play, but I like RA a little bit more. And also, all 13 out of 13 centers with 30 plus minutes have catched this line against the Pelicans. So if you go ahead and look on StatMuse, I'm not going to type it up again because I crashed my computer with all my tabs open, but go to StatMuse, you look up centers with 30 plus minutes game logs against the Pelicans. It will show you 13 of them. All 13 have cashed this line against the Pelicans this season with 30 plus minutes. So love this line. My favorite play of the day, 1 unit. Yabusele over 8.5 rebounds and assists. And before I get into my second play, which is not juiced as of now, so you can catch it at some good odds, I want to talk about the Discord. If you guys want every single play that I post, you could have caught this prop at minus 125 odds. So I posted it very, very early. If you guys want to get early value, you guys want to get every single play, you guys want to get live plays like this, hopefully the Bills money line cashes, but the main play was the live play Jared Allen cash. If you guys want to get live plays, all my plays, early value, everything, make sure you join the Discord. Link will be in the description of this video. Once you click that link, it will take you to my WAP website. You'll see this. You'll click join. There will be 3 options. One for $15 a month, one for $25 a month, 1 year for $200. 1 month for $15. This is going to be all my NBA plays and all my NFL plays. MLB when it's in season as well, but obviously it's not in season yet. So right now, if you were to buy it right now for your month, you would be getting all my NBA plays and all my NFL plays. The 1 month for $25 is everything that I just said that the $15 month has, but you're also going to get all of my Rocket League plays. If you guys don't know what Rocket League is, it is a video game that you can bet on, and it's my most profitable sport by far. Last season, I had a 72% hit rate on 300 plus props, so you can do the math there. That is a lot of profit that we made last season on a ton of props too. Not like it's only 30 props, it's a 300 plus props last season. 72% hit rate on. All props are on Prize Picks, so if you have Prize Picks, definitely recommend you get this $25 membership. And then also money lines and spreads are on Bovada, Bet365, I believe, and Thunder Picks. So if you're on any of those sports books as well, or if you're not on Prize Picks but you're on those sports books, or if you're not on those sports books but you're on Prize Picks, Definitely recommend you get the $25 membership because getting Rocket League props for only $15 more than the NBA and NFL, the regular membership, where you get with this one, you're gonna get all NBA and all NFL too, and all the Rocket League. So definitely recommend that membership. And then this one, you're gonna get literally everything in the Discord, and you're gonna get all the DGF Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer plays. $310 value here for only $200 one time fee. 365 days you only pay once, and then obviously if you want to pay 365 days later you can, but definitely recommend you guys get one of these two memberships. This one is the most recommended. Obviously, you shouldn't be buying a year off rip. You probably should want to see how good it is first, which I also, agree with, obviously. This one is the best by far, but if you just want to get all NBA and all NFL, that's up to you. Both of them are going to be profitable. You're going to make profit on either one. There's going to be way more profit with the Rocket League membership, though. I'm just letting you know. But if you don't want to indulge in that, you just want to get NBA and NFL, you can go ahead and do that. It's only $15 a month. If you scroll down here, though, go to promo code. If you use code 2025 and apply that, you will see that your first month will be only $5. This code is only for the NBA and NFL $15 membership, not for the Rocket League. But if you just want to get this one, $5 for your first month. So take advantage of that. Very important. You guys, I need to see more y'all in Discord. I've seen a lot of y'all, not a lot of y'all, but some of y'all in the past week from the YouTube videos join. So very good to see some of y'all. You're watching this right now, you're listening to me. Do it. Do yourself a favor. But anyway, let's get into the second play. It's going to be a slip. It's basically one play and then just a dejuicer, so not really a slip. It's going to be in this game over here, and it's going to be Vucevic threes, which, so one thing, if you guys don't know about FanDuel, is that you'll see right here, Vucevic over 1.5 threes is minus 160. So you need him to score 2 threes, but if you actually could just go to the 2+ made threes option, you're getting the same prop for slightly better odds, which that those slightly better odds, if you do that for a month, it adds up. So always make sure you guys are checking that out. Like it's with any prop too. Like let me see another example. Carrington over 1.5 threes is minus 113. If we go to his 2 threes, minus 110 here. So always check this little option box first. So minus 150, and then to dejuice it a little bit, we're going to be pairing it with Nick Claxton 4+ rebounds, which brings it to minus 128. When I posted this slip, it was minus 123. So basically the same odds. You're missing out on a few cents or a few dollars, whatever your unit size is or whatever. So that's just another case of slight value, but this will probably be bumped even more maybe before tip off. So yeah, if you want to take it at these odds, be my guest. I would still take it. But anyway, let's get into the write-up for this play. The main play is obviously going to be Vucevic, and then just Claxton's just a dejuicer. But let's get into the main play. Nikola Vucevic over 1.5 threes. As you can see, he's cashing 67% of games this season. But if we go ahead and filter through games where Josh Giddey was playing in the game and Lonzo Ball were playing through in the game, that hit rate goes up to 73%. Personally, I think this is really important. I think it's a huge boost to this prop that both Josh Giddey and Lonzo Ball are playing, because those are two guys that are going to be passing the ball a lot. They're very pass heavy. They're not going to be like ball hogging the ball like on some Jalen Green shit. They're going to be passing the ball to the open guy a lot. Those are two very passive guys that like to pass a lot, which is great for Vucevic because I'm expecting him to be open quite a bit in this matchup. And if Giddey or Lonzo Ball have the ball, they're 9 times out of 10 they're gonna find him. So I really like that both of those guys are healthy for him. This is another case of taking shooting centers for threes against drop coverage. If you guys don't know what drop coverage is, basically when a team does a pick and roll, instead of the center guarding the screener, he's just gonna drop back in the paint to make sure that the guard doesn't get a free layup, which means that the center is going to be in the paint after Vucevic sets a screen, which means Vucevic can just roll out to the 3-point line and he'll have an open 3. So there are quite a few teams, not quite a few, maybe like 6, 7, 8 teams that do that play drop coverage. He's playing against the Wizards. They are one of those teams that is going to leave the screener open for a 3 after he rolls out to the 3-point line. So Vucevic should see a lot of open 3s here. I know that he's going to get the volume. We just need him to convert on them, right? He's going to get a lot of open 3s. He just played them a week ago. He had 9 3-pointers attempted, which is tied for his season high. He only made 2 of them, so he had a really bad shooting night, 2 for 9 from 3. Obviously, still cashes this line, but that's a pretty bad, really bad shooting performance considering he's like a 40-ish% 3-point shooter. I went back, I looked at the game, I looked at all of his 3-pointers attempted. They were literally all of them were open. So this was just a matter of him missing open 3s. It wasn't a matter of him like the Wizards actually guarding him well, and he just had like he was getting clamped. He was literally wide open, just missing threes, which obviously uncharacteristic for a guy like Vucevic, who's a 40% ish 3-point shooter. So I'm not expecting him to shoot that badly again. And if he gets anything near 9 3-pointers attempted again, he should easily be able to make 2 of them. He's going to get a ton of wide open looks if the Wizards continue to play drop coverage like they have all season. Wizards are allowing, because the Wizards run drop coverage, they're allowing the 4th most 3-pointers made per game to centers in the last 30 days. So really, really good matchup there. And also, if you look at centers with 5+ 3-pointers attempted, because Vucevic is getting around 5 3-pointers attempted each game, all 8 out of 8, I'm not including Jaren because technically he's in twice. So there are 10 centers, but I'm only going to say 8 because Jaren, I don't really see him as a center. But he made him as well. So technically all 10 of these centers with 5+ 3-pointers attempted catch this line. I'm saying 8, but you could say 10 if you want to include Jaren. So literally every center with 5+ 3-pointers attempted has catched this line against the Wizards this season. So absolutely love to see that. And then Claxton, 4+ rebounds. He's just a dejuicer. As you can see, he's cashing 97% of games. He's averaging 7.5 rebounds per game. He's going against the Nuggets, who allow a ton of rebounds to centers. We just took Porzingis rebounds against him the other day. He had like 10 rebounds or something. They've been allowing rebounds to centers all year, whether Jokic plays or not. So love that as a dejuicer as well. And that's going to be the last play of the YouTube video. Those are going to be the 2 plays. Make sure you guys join the Discord to get all of my plays. There are more plays in there. There's also NFL plays that have been there for a few days now that are still playable. So make sure you guys join the Discord. These are the 2 plays. Yabusele over 8.5 rebounds plus assists for 1 unit. And then Vucevic over 1.5 threes with Claxton 4+ rebounds slip on FanDuel for half unit as well. Make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment down below if you tailed the 2-0 sweep yesterday. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Hopefully we can have another sweep. Peace.